For thousands of years, the ancient Hindu texts described a magnificent city called Dwarka, a glittering island metropolis, home to the god Krishna, swallowed by the ocean when he died. Scholars called it mythology, a beautiful story, nothing more. Then, in 1988, marine archaeologists put on diving gear, went into the water off the northwestern coast of India, and found it. The Gulf of Khambat sits off the coast of Gujarat in northwestern India. In 1988, archaeologist S.R. Rao led a diving expedition along the coast near the modern city of Dwarka, a city that Hindus have considered sacred for millennia, precisely because of its mythological connection to Krishna. What they found on the ocean floor was unmistakable. Stone walls, grid-patterned streets, foundations of large structures. A city, submerged under roughly 30 to 40 feet of water, stretching across a large area of the sea floor. Artifacts pulled from the site, anchors, pottery, stone tools, were dated to between 3,500 and 9,000 years old. The city didn't just exist, it was old, extraordinarily old. Here's why this shook the archaeological world. The standard timeline of human civilization places the first true cities at around 3,500 to 4,000 BC. Mesopotamia, the Indus Valley, early Egypt. That's the accepted starting point. But some of the artifacts and structural evidence at Dwarka push the dates back further than that timeline is comfortable with. If the site is genuinely as old as some researchers claim, it would mean organized urban civilization in India is older than we thought, possibly predating Mesopotamia. The city was submerged when sea levels rose at the end of the last ice age, somewhere between 6,000 and 10,000 years ago, which means people were living in a structured, organized city on that coastline before the ocean took it. Not everyone agrees on the interpretation. Mainstream archaeology accepts that something significant is on that ocean floor, but debates the age and the scale. Some researchers argue the structures are natural rock formations misidentified as architecture. Others say the dating evidence is solid, and the implications are enormous. A second site, discovered in 2001 in the Gulf of Khambat nearby, added more fuel to the debate. Massive geometric structures on the seafloor, along with artifacts that some researchers dated to an astonishing 9,500 years old. If accurate, that would place urban civilization in India at the same time as the construction of Göbekli Tepe. The Indian government has funded multiple expeditions. The debate continues. What's undeniable is this. Something is down there. Stone structures, grid-patterned streets, artifacts that belong to real people who lived real lives in a city that the ocean eventually consumed. The texts called it Dwarka. They said it was real. For thousands of years, nobody believed them. Maybe we should start paying closer attention to what the ancient stories are trying to tell us. Subscribe for a new ancient mystery every week.